In this video I'm going to show how to set a weapon up with different modes. So I have an assault rifle here, and this weapon has 3 different modes. At the moment it's set up for continuous fire. If I hit the hotkey, it'll go to single mode, and you can see this. Just move the cursor. So down here we can see the different modes. So that's single mode. Then we have burst mode and continuous mode. I just set those icons up. They can be whatever you want. So how's this set up? Start with the weapon. So this is my assault rifle. And under the shootable action, I have the repeat mode, which is continuous, simple, which is single shot, and burst, which is a number of shots, and then it will pause before you release the trigger and restart it again. So all these have been set up with a state. So this preset will enable this option. It's important that they're all disabled to start with, and each of these has a preset with a state that will enable that module. So if I have a look at one of these presets, it's just enabled. So there's so it just enables it. And going back to my weapon, so when that preset is active, this module will be active. To activate these different ones, we use the module switcher features within Opsive. So I've got under the usable action module group, I've got a module switcher. This has the icons that we saw earlier on the weapon to indicate what mode it was in, and here we can see the state that will be set when each of these is activated. And I've set this up so it'll loop through the 3 different modes that we have. So that's all that needs to be set up on the weapon. To set this up in your game, we need to have a game object with the module switcher group monitor and the module switcher group monitor handler. So this one here will link to the input keys, whether you're using Unity input system or the traditional input. You just set these up as you would any other Opsive input map, and that will activate the module group. So on here we see the module switcher group monitor is just linked to this one up here, and this content is linked to the icons I have. I'll just turn off the HUD. So that's this little icon here. You'll see that go on, off. So that's linked. The module switcher group is linked to that, which will display, give graphical feedback on what mode is selected. So that's all we need to set up here, is to link this with this, and then this across to this, and then we also have the module switcher monitor, which is on this icon. So that's linked across here. So we have one, because we only have one different type of monitor going. On here I link that to the weapon mode, which is the image that I have, and the icon, so that's selected when enabled when selected, and then the image, this is where that icon will go that's on the weapon. So we have to map that again to this image, and that image is just simple image on the canvas. And that's all we need to do to have Opsive set the weapon mode for us. So if I run that, select my weapon. Just trying to get that out of input mode. So I'm going to go over here to my weapon, which is under my player character, items, and I have my assault rifle. Scroll down, we'll see that we have the 3 modes, new modules there, and then as I move through those, they will activate individually. So simple. If I hold the trigger down, it doesn't do anything. If I go to burst, so it just fires a number of shots and then stops. And then I go repeat. That's it.